Here in New York, we are seeing a series of sexual abuse complaints filed just before a landmark state law ran out. One of the targets is New York City Mayor Eric Adams, who denies a reported assault from 30 years ago. As Elaine Quijano reports, Adams is not the only big name facing a lawsuit.
We gonna stay right here.
One of the biggest names in music, Sean Diddy Combs, is facing new allegations, this time of drugging and sexually assaulting a woman in 1991. She alleges that the music mogul created and distributed a sex video of the alleged assault. A spokesperson for Combs has denied those allegations, stating, "This is purely a money grab and nothing more."
A video recording, if it is authenticated and introduced into evidence, obviously changes a case from a he said, she said.
After more than 30 years, her complaint was filed yesterday under New York's Adult Survivors Act. It allowed a one-year window for filing a sexual assault complaint past the statute of limitations. Almost 3,000 suits have been filed under the act, which expired at midnight. That deadline has prompted a flurry of high-profile sexual assault lawsuits. One against actor Jamie Foxx alleges he sexually assaulted a woman at a New York rooftop bar in 2015. A spokesperson for Foxx denied those allegations, stating, "The alleged incident never happened." A former Penthouse model is suing Guns N' Roses frontman Axl Rose, alleging he sexually assaulted her in a New York hotel room in 1989. A statement from Rose's lawyer reads in part, "Simply put, this incident never happened."
What it shows us is that there were many people who did come forward and said, for a variety of reasons, we didn't sue in the past, but we want to vindicate our rights now.
Another suit against New York City Mayor Eric Adams, filed by an unnamed former colleague, alleges he sexually assaulted her while both worked for the city back in 1993. Adams denied the accusations.
I don't even recall who this person is. I've never recalled even meeting them.
With the window to file now closed, there are calls to extend the law.
Am I the only one who think that, am I the one who believes, man, this is how convenient that somehow these alleged victims waited to the last minute to claim these type of charges that dates all the way back from the 80s to the early 90s. They waited to the last minute to try to make their Me Too allegations. And how long did they have to do this shit? Remember, the Me Too movement started back in 2018. And each and every high-profile celebrity, politician, musician, athlete, what may have you, has all been outed. Yet somehow they decided to wait. They decided to wait all the way down to the point to where the New York Survivors Act expired to make their allegations against these individuals, including Jamie Foxx and New York Mayor Eric Adams. I don't buy it, especially when they had such a big ass window to do so. I don't buy it. And also keep this in mind as well. Not every man that was Me Too'd was found guilty. Not every female who called herself a victim of these situations were victims. Yes, you even had some that sat there and lied. But of course, people get mad and try to say that you're victim blaming. Oh, you're victim blaming. Why you don't believe her? You should believe all women. Well, I guess that answers your questions there, because why you mad at us because calling us victim blamers, and why we don't believe all women? Because some of those women lied. Remember ex-Buffalo Bills punter Matt Araiza? He got accused of raping a minor at a college party last year, and found out she lied about it this year. Oh, that's right. The same those were the same individuals talking about, you victim blaming her, trying to make her feel, trying to shame her for coming forward. Come to find out, she lied. And Matt Araiza ain't the only one who did it. What about that CBS anchor? I forgot his name. Some dumb hoe at the Hilton Hotel accused him of sexual assault. Come to find out, she was lying too. And I need to check to see was he able to successfully sue both the liar as well as the hotel for damaging his reputation. But what I'm getting at is this. Or how about Brett Kavanaugh? You know, one of the judges on the Supreme Court. Come to find out, Acacia Ford, the one who accused Brett Kavanaugh of sexual assault, she sat there and lied about the shit the whole entire time. And keep this in mind as well. Acacia Ford coined the term "believe all women." She lied on Brett Kavanaugh about sexual assault. Okay then. And y'all wonder why, and these are the same ones who still want to cry about, everybody's victim blaming them and all that other bullshit. Miss us, because not all these men that they accuse are guilty. Not all these women who are accused of these men are victims. And that's the way it goes. But here's why I find ironic as well as baffling. For those of y'all who don't know, the New York Adult Survivors Act expired today. Now all of a sudden you got these last minute procrastinators who want to hurry up and try to file their suits against these individuals like Jamie Foxx, like Sean P. Combs and Mayor Eric Adams. But why they waited to the very last minute to do so? Matter of fact, why they didn't decide to take action when the Me Too movement was at its prime. That don't make no kind of sense. This is the reason why everybody's questioning these allegations more than anything. All this time they waited to the New York Adult Survivors Act to expire to file their complaints when they could have filed them years ago. The shit don't make no sense. And I have no doubt in my mind at all that this shit ain't nothing but just a cash grab. But that's just my personal opinion. I mean, this shit makes no fucking sense at all. Wait, the New York Adult Survivors Act is going to expire. Well, let me accuse these men of sexual assault and all this other shit while I still got a chance before it ends. You can't tell me that shit is not suspicious. Not for one single solitary second. But nevertheless, I said what I had to say. I'm done and I'm out this bitch. Later.